done. That was another quality performance, wasn't it?
Quality resolve, quality of character. I said to the players before the game, I've seen a lot of brilliant individuals not achieve their objectives, but brilliant characters do, and they've shown an incredible amount of character to keep another clean sheet here today. Portsmouth moved the ball better than us first half, moved it really well. You could see what they worked on, the diamond formation. We struggled to cope with it first half. And it was only the last 10 minutes of the first half we sort of got to grips with it. And after that, we went the 1-0 up, and we've done it really successfully, shut games out. It's something we have worked on training, shutting teams down and almost making them beat you and working on a counter-attack, and it worked fantastically because the players committed. You can only put a strategy in place if the players will commit to it. So, and they're doing everything that we're asking them to do. But the resolve, the character, the determination to again keep another clean sheet away from home is incredible.
Well, that's right, and the stats show it, don't they? That's now a club record for away wins on the bounce. That's now over 10 hours since you conceded a goal away from home.
Yeah, a lot is happening above me in terms of the support from the chair. He's helped us massively in that. He's given us them recovery strategies and helped us support that. We've got some fantastic staff, we really have, and all of them going to gear before a game, after a game, the preparation, and we've really recovered well after games. So there's more of the same this weekend, and it's that planning, that meticulous detail that get you them big wins.
How impressive is it to go 2 games over 180 minutes without Nick Pope having to do anything other than the ordinary? Not the shot of it, 2 games.
They've not, but and it is impressive. But it starts with Tom Eaves, and it starts with then Lloyd coming on and doing a fantastically intelligent press, and then Rosie, last 15 minutes has covered nearly every blade. So you can't underestimate certain people in there. Tom saws his job, very elusive in terms of closing down, but he just knows where to be. He's such an intelligent football player. He knows where I want him on when the ball's not in our possession. So no, I'm delighted with how they've stuck to the task today, and Jonah's put an incredible shift in down this right hand side, in possession, out of possession, and still got the legs to go and drive again. So and the 2 centre halves, or the back four, just it's immense performances that they're putting in, and they play with the freedom. Portsmouth, I think that caught us out. New manager, they play with the real freedom on a big pitch, and they had sort of nothing to lose, just go out and play football, and sometimes it can be very fluid, and that's what we come up against first half, certainly. Yeah,
because Wallace was almost running the game for the time, wasn't he? Then didn't see him second half.
No, you didn't, but they got the ball to him really well. Yeah. The precision was good first half, Portsmouth, and they've done really well. But again, I think the goal has come at a real good time for us and a bad time for Portsmouth. When they're on top. In terms of ball dominance, and they couldn't score or didn't score, I think that left a psychological impact on them.
Yeah, did take us through the goal? Sorry, I mean it was a great goal, wasn't it? A great run and a brilliant cross.
Yeah, again, the lads stay out. They do a lot of work on that. It was a fantastic clip. It's something we talk about a lot. Don't just throw a ball in there, pass the ball in. I don't use the word cross. It is a pass to a player because you can see him. And the hand was beautiful. It was a fantastic header, and it fell to the right player.
And Louis, in the second half, you've said that he was a leader on the pitch and off the pitch, but he really showed that. Yes,
it was just an intelligent press. It wasn't. Sometimes when you're too enthusiastic or young, you end up running past players. Well, Louis didn't. He stayed really on task in his pressing from the front. And that sets the tone up. Once that happens, everybody knows. He makes it very predictable for us then to know where he's pressing. So it was fantastic from him. But as a leader, the goal's quality, and he's come on. And I've got a lot of leaders in that team now. As 6 clean sheets, away from home tells you.
Out of interest, what happened to Tom? Yeah. And what was his reason for going off? Was it tactical, or was it any sort of injury or anything?
It wasn't one of them days for Tom, because I looked at the first half, and because of the dominance in the first half, Portsmouth, it was difficult. The 2 centre halves were just popping it, and I think he was getting frustrated with the game, and that's what it can do sometimes, youth and enthusiasm. Whereas I just felt as though Louis would tactically be able to close down better.
Now, can you believe you weren't born last time Bury won down here? Did you know
1968 it was.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
1968.
I probably can, because we've come to a massive football club here. This it feels like a massive football club when you come and you drive up and the fans. I don't know what's on today, maybe 16,000, 18,000. It's a real football club. Yeah.
500 from Bury as well.
Our fans were just outstanding today. They didn't get drowned out right through the game. They drove us on. But we're trying to buck the trend of getting beat in certain places and buck that trend, and we're doing that. So we're Bury. We're trying to go to a different future, and performances like that and resolve and determination, then we've got a chance.
And now you know it's in your own hands now, don't you? What comes drawn. You can do it now.
Yeah, but again, there's so much mileage to go. There's so many miles to go on this journey. We've got a really important 48 hours now to get the team. We won't have to motivate them for that South End game. It's a game that motivates itself. Obviously, with the chair giving the free tickets out, then what it does give, or should give, is a fantastic atmosphere at the JD Stadium on Tuesday night, and that's what we're focusing now. I've just told the players, we're down here for a real reason. Recovery when we get back to the hotel, plenty of good food on, and then in the morning another recovery session, and we can fly back. But it's like I said last week, the players have committed to that flight, and they paid their own way to go on the flight, because they knew when I put it to them that it was the right thing. But we had to get the result today, which we did.
I was going to say, with regards to, we're talking about the Southend match, it's an important night for the club, isn't it? That what the chairman has actually done to open up the gates to everybody, and I think they've been rewarded by the fact that both Southend and Bury are within touching distance of Wycombe, so it's an all or nothing sort of game for both of you, really.
Yeah, it is, and it just shows you, the chairman's commitment to the football club, and the board's commitment to the football plan and the Bury town. And you can't please everyone. There's some people who's paid, who's concerned about they've already paid, but we're all trying to get behind it. We're trying to get behind the feel of the club. We're trying to put more money into the club too, because we've got a guy here who puts back. He puts back. He gives. He wants his team to be successful and wants us to be successful. So I'm just praying that the town get behind it. I'm telling a lot of people, in Bolton to come along and get behind it, and it saves me getting comps.
I was going to say, it's a chance to talk to the people that maybe have never been to a match before, what they might expect and what kind of night it's going to be.
I bring my kids down, and they fell in love with Bury. They really have. I've got a grassroots football team that probably 30% of them come now. Bolton-based grassroots football team, FC Strikers, they come down. And they're loving it because they really get close to the action. You get close to the players. I think the Premiership now has gone a little bit sterile, a bit stale, lost its contact with local football, and that's what you're going to get. It's a Tuesday night, great atmosphere, under lights. Bring your kids down, because it could be a real momentous night, and a night that we need you.
And in essence of football, really, what it can give to the fans, I suppose, is all encapsulated in one night, I guess.
Yeah, I think it goes beyond football though. It's the experience that I keep talking about. Come in the stadium, feel the professionalism, feel the change, feel what we're trying to do. Let's get some new energy in there. Let's get some optimism into that football ground, and try and keep driving through this positive time that we're having.
Well, they're going to get commitment, that's for sure, isn't it? You were saying that's a certainty. Yeah. You say, when you say they're going to recovery, what sort does that mean? And now they're off work to hotel to what?
Yeah, we've got an hotel. It's about 20 minutes away, so pool recovery, probably 20 minutes. Then we'll do a spin class. Trying to get the lads in a leotard will be difficult. But no, we'll get a spin class, and then we'll have a team meeting. Probably about 10 o'clock. We'll get some food, and then we'll have a team meeting about 10 o'clock. We'll flush today's work down, and then start for tomorrow's work.
So when does planning for something like that? Because you've got to know there's bikes there for the start. You want to know someone doing the spinning. Is it one of your lads doing the spinning?
Yeah,
leading it.
The staff. It's the staff. We're obsessed with trying to get the preparation, the professionalism right. So it's situated in a good place. It's only 20 minutes from the airport tomorrow, and again, we're not on a journey all squashed tonight with a 5-hour journey potentially going back. You know, we're trying to do it right. I'd have got them in at Carrington anyway tomorrow. You know, so at least we can get back, spend some time with the family Sunday night, and then we can crack on Monday. So it's really important what we do now.
Yeah. By the way, you work the flight centre now. That's the trick, isn't it? Don't fly down, just fly back. That gives you the win.
Do you know what? We've not had the same driver today, and
there we are. Then you see,
I don't do that superstition. So the right thing is the right thing, and it always will be.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.